The man quickly sprayed red dye on the camera lens, and that move ended up saving a girl's life.
Who are you? I'm just the man who's trying to keep these people from killing your daughter.
Their daughter had been kidnapped at home last night, and the kidnapper had left a bunch of balloons by her bed. So Cheryl figured the person who took their daughter was the notorious serial killer known as the Balloon Man. It all started 7 years ago. Every year, a kid was kidnapped and murdered, and after each crime, the killer would always leave a bunch of balloons at the scene. By now, 6 kids had already died at his hands, and last night he took the 7th. The parents wanted to get their daughter back as fast as possible, so they invited a reporter over, hoping to plead with the killer on TV to spare her life. But Cheryl thought that would only make things worse. He had gone through all the Balloon Man cases from the past 7 years, and the cops had only ever found 3 of the kids' remains. The forensic report said the 3 kids died after half a day, 1 day, and 2 days, which lined up with how fast the parents went to the media. In other words, if the killer saw the parents begging on TV, it would only make his urge to kill stronger. Everyone was stunned when Cheryl broke it down. Then he turned his suspicion toward the girl's dad. He said the biggest suspect right now might actually be the father, because he wasn't telling the truth.
I told you everything. If everything includes one very big lie.
Last night, the girl's mom was working late at the office. The dad claimed that after the girl fell asleep, he went to the store for a bottle of wine, and that was when the kidnapper grabbed her. But Cheryl noticed something weird about that bottle. The label was stuck to the bottom, which wasn't how the store sold it. That meant the bottle probably wasn't bought last night at all. Cheryl also found a call log on his phone at 9:40 p.m. last night, the exact time he said he went out for wine. The call lasted only 15 seconds, which suggested someone probably called him out, most likely his lover, because only in that kind of situation would he risk his daughter's safety just to cover it up. Under the pressure, the dad finally cracked.
When Sarah and I were separated, I dated a coworker. She called me last night, said she was in the neighborhood and needed to see me, but I swear, I only went out to tell her that she had to stay away for
How could you
good.
not say anything?
Where did you meet her?
Soon, his ex-girlfriend was brought in for questioning. She said that after calling him from the roadside, she saw a car blow through a red light, but it was too dark. She only remembered it was a brown car. Cheryl followed that lead. Near the crime scene, he spotted a suspicious car with a scratch on it. It matched the dark brown she had described, but the brown paint had traces of blue, gray, and white mixed in. That meant the car was originally blue and white and had only been repainted brown later. Cheryl passed the lead to detective, and the cops soon tracked down the car. The boy inside ran the moment he saw them, but there was no sign of the kidnapped girl in the car, and it was clear the boy wasn't the killer. He was way too young. 7 years ago, when the first case happened, he would have still been in elementary school, but when they checked his real identity, everyone was shocked. The boy turned out to be John, the very first kid kidnapped 7 years ago. Nobody expected him to still be alive. When the cops questioned him, he refused to say anything. Cheryl immediately suspected that John was helping the killer. There had been cases like that before, where kidnapped kids grew sympathetic toward their abductor, didn't want to go back to strict parents, and ended up helping with the crimes.